Here we are leaving Blind Channel, heading up Johnstone Strait. Lost. Yes, I'm lost. I'm approaching the world's tallest totem pole, or at least one time it was. In this episode, I continue my journey to Alaska up the Inside Passage. We start by leaving Blind Channel on day one in time to catch an outgoing tide in Johnstone Straits. But of course there was an incoming breeze which kicked up the chop. We motored all day against the wind and the tide. When we arrived at Alert Bay, we tied to the small government dock. We met my cousin at the dock and then went over to his house for dinner. On day two, we stayed at Alert Bay and did a little sightseeing. We ended day two by having my cousin and his girlfriend on the boat for dinner. Welcome to this episode of Sailing Nordic Sun. We have the tide with us today and the wind against us. We'll see how that goes. As the day progresses, the tides turn against us and the wind totally dies. We arrive late in the afternoon and then go over to my cousin's house for dinner. There it is, tide's out. Going up to the post office, and I'm going to go up on top of the hill. Check out what's up there. Understand there's a swamp up there that kind of looks pretty cool. That was here, I think, when they had a salting operation or some kind of salmon operation or something down the way. Let's go check it out. So I'm leaving the post office and now we're heading up to Gator Gardens. Looks like I got a little bit of a hill to go up to get up there to the top. So it looks like Alert Bay has a bowling alley and community center. Up here's a skateboard park and tennis courts. And we're going to go up to the campground and go to the ecological park. You don't need a boat to get here. You can get by ferry, go over here and camp, stay in one of these spots, enjoy the sights for a couple of days, and the quiet life up Alert Bay. Lost. Yes, I'm lost. Where is the park? So I'm here. I'm gonna go over here. Here we are at Gator Gardens. There's lots of interesting vegetation left when they flooded this area for the salmon operation. Heading back to the marina. Now it's kind of downhill. Think the road's steep? Let's go find out. I take a series of steps that takes me down to the main road along the waterfront. There's the Alert Bay Visitor Center. And the library. It's a great day out as I scan north looking toward Port McNeil. I eventually head back to the boat for lunch. Go down and pick up some beach glass. Well, now here's a glass collector's paradise. Look at all that glass. Just see it down there, all over, plus a few other things. Looks like they can haul out some pretty good sized boats here. I walk south along the beach toward my cousin's house. I can't help myself but to pop this seaweed just like I did when I was a kid. As I walk back to the boat, I admire all the totems in the First Nation cemetery. In the 1700s, Captain George Vancouver visited this area, but it wasn't until the 1800s that the bay got its name from the HMS Alert that was stationed in this area. Two explorers and entrepreneurs built a small salting operation here in 1870 that created the Gator Gardens. By the 1800s, Alert Bay saw substantial growth. In 1879, Reverend Hall constructed Christ Church, and it still stands today. Down by the old marina, there was a number of old derelict boats and other miscellaneous boat parts laying along the waterfront. On the uplands by the old marina are a number of totem poles and a cultural center. The cultural center contains a bunch of old native art and relics that were originally confiscated by the government when they outlawed potlatches in the early 1900s. Here we are inside the cultural center. I'm approaching the world's tallest totem pole, or at least one time it was. I think it still might be. By the world's tallest totem pole, there's a number of other totems and the big X. After the cultural center, I head back to the boat and admire the signs and art. In the evening, I invite my cousin and his girlfriend Judy over on the boat for a stir-fry dinner. After dinner, we review the chart of where we're going to go and listen to the weather report.
A little bit. Okay, so now we're talking about rivers inlet. Oh, it's right here. That's the rivers inlet up there, right there. So we can stop here.
It sounds like a good day to go across tomorrow.
Yeah,
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay in the Nordic.